Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are safe and healthy. And in this holy month of Ramzan, let's pray for other Muslims too to be safe in this current situation of Corona. Today we are going to discuss 7th week's assignment, which is Module 2, Task 3, HTML and PDF, and we have to discuss pages from page number 45 till page number 50. And what we have to discuss, think about the different types of files we can create. Ask yourself what types of files you use most often. For example, Word file, presentation and PDF, etc. Sometimes we need to display a file as a different file type from the other or its original. For example, maybe we want to see a Word file as a web file using Internet Explorer. Think about a function by which you can convert a file into another type. Understand that we can use the save as function from the file tab in Microsoft Word. The students should name the new file. This title is displayed on the title bar of the web page. Also understand that some elements of the Word file are missed when the file is converted into a web page. For example, footers, headers or the columns. You can use students book as a guide, and this is very important point, that your textbook is also a resource manual in which all the steps are given. You have to follow a series of steps and you will get the desired output. Now open the web page with Notepad. At this point, learn that a document that is saved as a web page in a file in HTML, a code language for the World Wide Web. Observe that there is now a new folder in My Documents which was created as they were creating the web page. Understand that a new folder is automatically created with files that are necessary for the web page. If we delete the web page, then the folder is deleted automatically too. PDF files are very common and very small in size. Mention that they can open the save as window by pressing F12, and at the end you have to perform hands-on activity. Let's start with the task, that what is HTML and PDF. First of all, we are going to discuss different file formats. There are as many different file formats as there are different programs to process the file. A few of more common file formats are Word documents, which is having extension .doc, web text pages .htm or HTML, web page images GIF or JPG, Adobe PostScript files .ps, Adobe Acrobat files .pdf, and executable programs are .exe, multimedia files .mp3, mp4 or others. Here are the icons given on the screen. What are the different file formats which we are using nowadays? Now again, here are some of the programs or applications which we are using. After that, now come towards the formal definition of PDF and HTML. The portable document format, more commonly known as PDF, is a format that was created by Adobe as a method of transferring documents without being altered. It was initially a proprietary file format, but Adobe has now released it as an open standard. The primary difference between the HTML and the PDF file is the output. HTML files are script that the browser interprets and tries to display to the best of its abilities. This is often problematic, and the resulting output may not look exactly as the author intended. PDF files would always appear as it should regardless of the browser or OS, but you would need to have a reader installed before you can open a PDF file. Yes, definitely. If you are going to read a PDF file, you should have Adobe Reader. Once you have created a document that you want to save, a web page, actually doing the saving quite easy. All you need to do, follow these steps. Complete your document as desired. Press F12 to display the save as dialog box. Using the save as type drop down list at the bottom of the dialog box, choose HTML document or the web page as your file type. In the file name box, specify the name you want to use for the web page. Click on the save. During the saving process, the information in your document is translated into HTML format used for the web pages. During the process, some formatting may need to be approximated and some features may lost altogether. You should make sure that you check out your saved document using the web browser. And after that, here are some of the steps given that you have to follow to save your document as web page. What you have to do is, when you save your document as a filtered web page, work keeps only to the content, style, instruction, and some other information. The file is small without a lot of extra code. Number one, click file, save as, choose the location where you want to save your document, name your file. In the save as type list, choose a web page filtered, and you can see a dialog box given on the screen from where you are selecting the file type, and after that you will click save. Change title and type the title you want to display in a browser title bar and click save. This is the way to save your document as a web page. Otherwise, if you want to simply save your document, here are some of the steps you can follow to save your document are: go to the file, save as, select OneDrive. You can get to your document from anywhere. Save personal files to the OneDrive personal, and work files to your computer OneDrive. You can also save another location to another location in the in the list like this: PC, OneDrive, save as, or any of the location where you want to save it. Enter a name and select save. After that, now what is HTML actually? HTML is a standard markup language for creating web pages. Now what is HTML? Here are some of the points given. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. HTML describes the structure of the web page. HTML consists of series of the elements. HTML elements tells the browser how to display the content. HTML elements are represented by tags. HTML tags label pieces of content such as heading, paragraph, table, and so on, and the browsers do not display the HTML tags but use them to render the content of the page. And here you can see on the screen that the browser does not display the HTML tags but uses them to determine how to display the document. And here a web page is shown on your screen where written my first heading, and after that my first paragraph. To show these lines as a web page, what is the code behind it? Let's discuss it. A simple HTML document. What you have seen on the previous slide, here the code is written doc type HTML. HTML head means heading, title page title, end title, then end of the heading. After that, now body starts H1. It means that you are going to you are going to write a paragraph to the heading one, that is my first heading, and heading one end. After that, P for paragraph, my first paragraph, and the paragraph end. After that, body ends, and after that, HTML ends. And here is the proper code written for just these two lines. That's why HTML is difficult to understand if you are not a programmer. After that, now what is PDF? Let's discuss about some information about PDF. Short for portable document format. PDF is a file format and file extension developed by Adobe that enables user to capture the native appearance of a document. It is useful because it allows the document to be viewed and printed the same way on a device. PDF files are frequently used in legal documents such as tax papers, bank statements, and other forms that need the user to fill in the data. Clicking the Adobe file icon to the right open an example of the PDF file, Adobe Acrobat Reader, or other PDF reader installed on your computer. Now at the end, what you have to do is you have to perform the following hands-on activity, in which you have to create a document as it is shown on the screen. After that, you will apply different dotted lines, different highlighting styles, or the colors to different paragraphs, and then you will save this document and directly upload on AIS, and we will check that your assignment. I think you will understand what is discussed in this task, and this information will help you to complete your assignment. Thanks for cooperation, and Allah Hafiz.